If Rutu is not going to play, who's likely to lead the team?
I'll lead the team. I'm not sure, actually. I don't think we've actually thought about that too much. Well, I haven't thought about it too much. I'm sure Fleming and Rutu have thought about that. But we've got some young guy coming through. He's behind the stumps. Maybe he could do a good job. I'm not sure. He's got a bit of experience in the role, so maybe he could do it. But no, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I think it's all facets of the game, to be honest. I mean, we can definitely be a bit sharper in the field. We've let a few chances slip. There's definitely areas from the batting side of things we can improve on, and also with the ball. We've got to. It's sort of early in the season. We're still trying to find that right combination, and so we're hoping just to keep improving along the way. And then when it clicks, then hopefully we can play some really good, consistent cricket. But we're certainly not at our best at the moment. There's no question about that. But I think we're just trying to look at little areas in all facets of the game that we can improve. We're not too far off, and there's been a lot of good stuff, but there's still some areas we need to improve. I don't really want to go into the exact specifics. We just need to work on them quietly.
Hi, Hus. Noor has been sort of a standout bowler, not just for CSK, but across the board he's been the best bowler. So obviously he's worked with Stephen a bit at Texas Super Kings, and has he been a net bowler with CSK before as well? Could you just talk about how you sort of got him on board and the skills and traits that make him as good as he is now?
Well, obviously, I think we've been watching him pretty closely for a few years now. He's been around a while, but I think in the last probably 12 to 18 months, his improvement has just been through the roof. And I'm sure Stephen Fleming's been watching him closely through the other leagues that he's been playing, through South Africa, through the American League as well, and just like the look of him. He's a good guy to have in the team. He's an attacking spinner. Not many batsmen around the world read him very well, so he becomes a real attacking option for us. So I know Flem in particular was very keen to get hold of him in the auction and was delighted when we were able to get him. He started the season fantastically well. So, I think just probably identified from watching him closely over the last probably 12 to 18 months in the other leagues from around the world.
Has he been in the nets before?
I don't think so, no. I don't think he's been a net bowler with us before.
Coach, any sort of measures to improve our power play striking? Post the Mumbai Indians game we saw against RCB as well as against RR, our power play scores were in the range of 30 to 40 at the end of 6 overs. Any specific measures that the team has undertaken to address that issue?
I think we haven't tried to look at it too much just yet. I think we've come up against some pretty good bowling in the power play, so I think that's more of coming up with strategies to deal with when the ball's getting that extra bounce or some movement. But yeah, I agree. We haven't been able to get off to those flying starts just yet, but I'm still confident that if we continue with a similar process, but hopefully if the ball doesn't move around as much, we'll be able to be a bit more proactive. I know you look at sort of other games and other conditions, then teams can take a bit more risk if the ball's not swinging or bouncing as much. But certainly here at Chepauk, definitely the game against RCB, I think they utilised the extra pace and bounce very well and made it difficult for our batters. And then I think in the game, where were we last? Over against Rajasthan up in Guwahati, I feel as though they bowled really well with the new ball as well and put us under pressure. So, yeah, obviously we would have liked to have got off to a faster start, but I don't think we need to try and panic too much with it. I think if we stick with our process, then hopefully it'll continue to improve and we'll get the results we need.
செய்திகளை உடனுக்குடனும் துல்லியமாகவும் தெரிந்து கொள்ள சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.